When you're ranked in the top 5, you're... And the Monarchs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Virginia Tech Hokies offense will go to work first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game was the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, ODU.
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
7, Virginia 10, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Hall. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. And when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. Now the play fake. Complete to the right. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Looking to take a shot. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is in the air. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Monarchs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, Dave.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful. They wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
The Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He'll do it himself. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. They booted away on 4th down. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Quarterback on the keeper. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off play action. Fires to the middle. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Back to throw, it's Huff. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big 3rd down opportunity coming here. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
And the Monarchs will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
They'll give it to the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Line is set on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. This time he's got him. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Hokies headed quickly to the line. They'll move the tight end. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. On the move, it's Peoples. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Fitted in the window for the score.
I know this offense had some question marks coming into the year with respect to who would be catching touchdowns in the offense. I think they may have found their guy. This guy had a TD in their first game. He has another one here. Right now, he has been a matchup problem for opposing defenses.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas is currently ahead early in this one in DKR. They just haven't been able to separate themselves offensively. They are up by 7 over Michigan. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Huff. Got his man. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. The Monarchs come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Finds the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Off the play fake. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
From the gun, the ground game. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Monarchs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. That's it for this period, and it's Virginia Tech on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Complete to the left. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
That's a first down for the offense.
Holds and fires complete to the right.
I love having guys that have the ability to make something happen after they catch it. Simple hitch route, right? Okay, give me some extra yards. Get me a first down after the play. Nice job by the wide receiver.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll run the sneak for it.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
And the Hokies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He'll keep it himself. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Has to get there to move the sticks. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. The sure hands, it's Peoples. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. He caught it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. They march 78 yards down the field, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Under fire. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack, starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
The Monarchs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air, it's Huff. And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on.
Holding.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Wants to fire on second down. This one's complete. Tripped up for the tackle. And the Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, he drops to throw. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his first sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
The Monarchs line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. Across the 25, he's got room. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
And the Hokies have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Using the quick game. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And they take it in for 6 more points. This dude is just running amok for the Hokies, both through the air and on the ground.
He's just doing some serious damage. And whether it's running, whether it's throwing, this guy has been on point, making you think of some great names like Mike Vick back in the day that just electrified Virginia Tech fans.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They're down 28-10, and I don't think it's exaggerating to say their chance of winning this football game probably rides on this drive. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, it's Huff. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the timing just a hair off. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in, it's Billups. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. He'll do it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. And the Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They make the stop on the return, but there is laundry on the field. Let's get the call.
Holding. Receiving team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Looking to throw on 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He slings it deep to the left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. The Hokies will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Give to the back.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
The Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's Huff. Rushes on him. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Hit as he throws. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just working and poking and prodding and fighting his way up to the 36. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the 1st down at the 41. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets the back moving. To the air on 1st down. He's got him. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Wiggins. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him.
Touchdown, Hokies! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. A 70-yard touchdown drive, and they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Dodson. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A memorable first half of football so far today in Norfolk. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
And the Hokies will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Sets up the screen. Turning it on. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll leave it with him. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Monarchs are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Back to throw, it's Huff. He's got an open man. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Monarchs! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Miami is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that may get its own 30 for 30 after this one. They're up by 24 over Troy. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pulls it, fired, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking for room, it's Pringle. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. The Hokies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. It's complete to the right. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Handoff from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it at the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And the beatdown has ensued.
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points, creating a big play. First drive of the second half, no problem. Don't worry about halftime adjustments. Just keep doing what you've been doing.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be knocked down. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've... Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Huff. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This has been a rough night for this offensive line. Man, they have not protected their quarterback. Everything starts with the big guys up front. That's their 5th sack given up of the game.
And the Monarchs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they've put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Monarchs decide to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They'll ride the hot hand. On his feet at the 40. Open space at the 25. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hokies!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown.
49. Old Dominion, 17.
Bringing it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. The play action fake. Pressure coming. Finds his tight end. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. Looking for a man. It's Huff. Gets it to him on the screen. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Monarchs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They're going to run it. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it behind the line. It's Billups. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the right. He's got it. All down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback and they get him at the 46.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
The Monarchs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Bringing the heat. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He lost one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. And nobody able to handle that punt. They'll let it bounce and roll out of bounds. The give out of the gun. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Once he got some room, it was over.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conserved, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Here comes the heat.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. The Monarchs line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Huff. Here's the heat. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finding an escape route. He will not get it. A 4th down stop for this defense as they try to salt this one away. Going right to work up top. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. To the air on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Snagged out of the air. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And the Hokies are threatening in the red zone. Gives it on the option. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. On the option. Now the toss. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Blasted as he lets it go. Finds his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Pass interference. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. Finds his big tight end. Breaks into the open. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year. You can just feel it.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Rice fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. Thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by 11 to Fresno State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop them right here. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. And the Monarchs will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass, and wide. There he goes. He's at the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Back to throw, it's Huff. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Yeah, and this offense has struggled all day. And how about the protection up front? You got to protect your quarterback. You got to keep him upright. And his second sack of the day. Nice. A lot more passing situations coming with this team down big.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on second down from the 18. Trying play action. Slings it downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
The Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Give to the running back.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Takes the handoff. It's Pringle. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Hauls it in.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And the Hokies are threatening on first and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Yeah, and with that score, you start to get excited because you can feel the momentum starting off 2-0. I mean, you got to finish this one off, but there's a great chance you're going to. But this season has started just like you've wanted it to. Now just keep climbing. See how high we can get in these rankings.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Grabbed in the middle, it's Fritz. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Monarchs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Dragged down at the 30 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the air, it's Huff. With the catch, it's Prince. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold offense.
His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.